Purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience. Hi, I'm Linda Watson-Call. Thanks for joining me for this week's episode of Dragonfly Soup. And if you've enjoyed these episodes as much as I enjoy making them, then please show your love. Click the like icon. And if you think the episodes would be of value for someone else, share it. Let's get the message out. When I taught in high school, we had required assemblies every month or so. I call them required because the students couldn't opt out of certain assemblies. Other ones they could. It usually was the concerts or the plays that were required. And especially if it was a concert, the students would moan their way to the gym, complaining and looking for a way out. I shook my head as I herded the seniors and said, "Go, enjoy it. Consider it forced fun." Shortly after that, I kept hearing some kids on the way to yet another assembly saying, "Yeah, looks like we're going to have some forced fun again." But there was something different about this group of students. They weren't moaning, they weren't complaining. They were actually okay with the assembly. And I'm sure that afterwards they poked fun at it. But that's okay. Why? Because they were going to enjoy it. Yeah, it's a little weird to go enjoy something you wouldn't normally want to go to, only to make fun of it afterwards. But that's what they did. I think about those days and those students when I see and hear from people who seem to have lost their joy in life. It doesn't matter what they're doing, their zest is gone. Now, there are ways to combat this type of living. It might take creativity and making different choices, but it can be done. One way is to make things an adventure. And don't look at me that way, and don't switch to another video either. Listen, staying home day after day does not have to be a drudgery. Remember that closet you've always meant to clean out? Do it now, but make it into a treasure hunt, because that's what it will be. You never know what relics or forgotten jewels lie hidden in what you've been calling a mess. In the end, you may still have a few bags for the garbage bin, but you'll also have relived memories that you've long forgotten. Now, think about things you really, really enjoy. Now, don't dwell on whether you can do them this week or not. You probably can't. But make plans for the near or the distant future. Is there anything you can do right now to prepare for that day? Let's say you enjoy fishing. Your boat and tackle are in the garage. What can you do to get that boat ready so when the weather and the conditions are right, all you have to do is put it on the trailer or the roof of your truck and take off? Sort through that tackle box too. Get rid of the bobbers that no longer bob. Retie some of the flies. Group the poppers together and do the same with some of the other lures. I bet just organizing your equipment will give you some kind of a great feeling, and it will be fun. Now, who's your friend? Oh, you know what I mean. Your real friend. The one that you can be yourself with. The one that makes you laugh. The one that you really enjoy being with. Give that person a call. Or better yet, do FaceTime, Zoom, Skype. Any way that you can connect with that person on any level, that meeting, even virtual ones, will turn into fun. And use this time to plan future activities together, the ones that'll be enjoyable. Now, take the mundane and make it fun. And that it can be anything that you're doing. Feeling stuck at home is never fun. It usually makes us feel less energetic. There's only so much we can do to entertain ourselves before the boredom slips in. Oh, it may have been fun at first. Just think, we can binge watch our favorite sitcoms. We can sleep in. We can, you fill in that blank. And after 4 weeks, it becomes, there's nothing left to watch. I feel tired, but not sleepy. I'm bored. Get together, virtually of course, with a group of friends and challenge each other to create some special dinners. It doesn't have to be expensive or use foods that you don't have or can't find. Maybe you've never made chicken cacciatore before. Do it now and then share your results with the group. Or maybe you want to challenge each other to duplicate your favorite fast food. We have to eat, so why not make the preparation fun? And if you don't have a friend that shares some of your interests, challenge yourself. I enjoy crocheting, so I've challenged myself to see how many hats I can make before this is all over. No, I won't be wearing them all. They'll be gifts, or I might send them to a local hospital for chemo patients. But the challenge keeps me busy doing something I like. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "The purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience." Everything we do is an experience. We can make it fun, or we can make it dreadful. I say, make it fun. Find one thing that makes the experience enjoyable. Then build on that enjoyment, share it with someone else, and go create more. It is within us to find and create the best for us. So let me know, either in comment or an email, what fun you will be creating this week. Be sure to click like for this week's episode, and while you're at it, share it with your friends. Or you can show your support for this program by clicking this link below. Any contribution will be greatly appreciated. You might also want to check out our store where you can buy gifts like Dragonfly Soup t-shirt, hoodies, and other things. And I'll see you next week, right here on Dragonfly Soup. Here's to our transformation and our best year ever.